The Blizz effect.
I love you, Chiblizz.
We started it out cool, never could withstand being away from whoever had shit planned. Something to lean on, like I was your kickstand. And I just know I thought we had this lock, but you deceived me. Said be great, but you don't want me easily. Feeling like my life was stuck on repeat. You know that I'm not gonna take it easy. Go ahead and I'll be okay. I feel like I'm in your way. You got me thinking and overthinking. Now I need rose. You got me thinking I'm overlinking, so I'ma go play. And my attention so overloaded when I'm in your place. Hey, 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 I done said enough. And all them times I told you you should spread the love. So talking to me nicely now it's dead, it's dead. Cause this ain't even half of what you said it was. And yeah, I know you gon' hate it all. And yeah, now I know you more base to go. No, you cannot know my location. And you cannot slow my rotation. Yeah. The pleasure's always mine. Yeah. You never call when I actually need it. Yeah. You rather crawl when I'm actually speeding. Yeah. Nothing, gotta get out of this funk in this girl, I draw the line. Yeah. The pleasure's always mine. The pleasure's always mine.
The pleasure's always mine. Still, I hate goodbyes, but better now than wasting time. Plus, I can't do fake vibes, girl. I've been out here hustling, trying to get mine. You want to whine about who FaceTime to get FaceTime like me. Going on your line, you threw your rockin' eyes. Typical, I was you. Nothing but blessings on everything coming. I'm in this race and I cannot stop running for you. Got no time trying to guess if you love me. If I ain't everything, forget I'm nothing for you. Won't hear from me, I don't need nothing. Yeah, no call just to say you need something. Yeah, gave it all to you, it ain't mean nothing. Yeah. I still put your card just to see if you bluffing. You still let me touch it, you still let me fuck in the morning. If I ain't hit it that night, used to be hurting me till I realized you was hurting me. Had to get love to get right, and I got better. So this is for you and whoever. For you and whoever.
The pleasure's always mine. Yeah. You never call when I actually need it. All the time. Yeah. You rather crawl when I'm actually speeding. So fine. Yeah. Nothing, gotta get out of the funk in this world. The pleasure's always mine. The pleasure's always mine. The pleasure's always mine.
You locked in to the morning jump off with Chiblizz, the crowd holder boy.
I love you, Chiblizz.
Come in, lay your bags down and take them clothes off. The only rule I got is you can't say no. Now lay up on this bed, relax and clear head while I rub you with this oil. You dripping now. It's puddles on the floor, getting slippery now. It's time I take a knee as if I'm bowing down. Scoop back, I'm diving in. Don't worry, I can swim. Or you can hold my hands now the morning starts. I'm happy as a kid in her water park. I'll wait up in the deep end for her waterworks. I know it's coming soon. The waves just suddenly grew and then boom. Oh, baby, don't worry about me if I'm drowning. Let your ocean flood around, sink or swim in your love. And it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing I know for sure, I want your rivers to flow. Baby, don't worry about me if I'm drowning. Let your ocean flood around, sink or swim in your love. And it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing know for sure. I want your rivers to run around to hope you in the mood for what I'm about to do. Round one made your body shake, but I'm trying to open your floodgate. Put my floaties on, cause I wanna drift in your floating zone. Relax in the midst of your lazy river. Ain't gonna stop till your body quivers. Just you and me, we can go as long as you please. Putting in overtime so I can enjoy your slip and slide. Oh, I'm here to serve, and I promise I'll get my turn. Right now I wanna feel your waters run, just like a kid in a water park. So I'm waiting, patiently waiting. Give it, baby. Give it, baby. Let it go. Just let it flow. I feel you coming, girl. Come on. Oh, baby, don't worry about me if I'm drowning. Let your ocean flood around. Sink or swim in your love. And it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing that I know for sure, I want your rivers to flow. Baby, don't worry about me if I'm drowning. Let your ocean flood around. Sink or swim in your love. And it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing that I know for sure, I want your rivers to flow. Let it flow, baby.
Follow the Fleet DJs on Instagram and Twitter at Fleet DJs and connect with the best DJ crew hands down.
Make sure you turn into the morning jump off every day, Monday to Friday, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Mad Radio Chicago. We're rocking out here with the Blizzard gone hard. Let him have it. Put.
The Blizz effect.
I love you, Chiblizz.
SCR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Morning jump off. We got SCR. Jump off. Morning jump off. Jump off. We got Blizz, he keep it real. SCR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Morning jump off. We got Blizz, he keep it real. SDR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Morning jump off. Look, come on and kick off your day. Wake and bake on the way to punch the clock for that pay. One time I'm running late. Topics galore, more in store. Shop around, we the hottest in town. Ask Blizz, he on the crown. All over the town, it's going down in the city. Bringing headlines, we coming live from the windy. Traffic and weather, pack an umbrella, a sweater. This Chicago, man, we stay ready for whatever. Who do it better? Hot dog, you need to catch up. 10 a.m. to noon, Monday through Friday, you can catch us. Playing your record, interviews, giving perspective. Broadcasting live from the Shies. We got Blizz, he keep it real. SDR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Oh, we in the party, man. Morning jump off. Who we got? Where we at? We got Blizz, he keep it real. SDR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Morning jump off. Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The morning jump off my radio Chicago support this radio network station where it's definitely more than radio. What's happening? Shot Blizzy in the building. What's up, Huey? What's going on, my boy? Good AM salute. You know what I'm talking about? Show love from South Bend, Indiana. 219. What's happening? That's right. We in the building, man. You know I'm talking about the morning jump on Monday through Friday, 9 to 12, putting in work. You already know, man. Stick around. 12 to 3, we got Melly P. Later on today, Shop Talk 7. Boss Talk Radio. It's Thursday, right? Yeah. Stick around for all the shenanigans right here on this dope platform, all right, man? Topic of the day, coffee questions with Stony Stables coming up in just a little while. You definitely want to stick around for that. Them damn coffee questions. Sports with Showtime, Entertainment, Collar Cash. And you never know. You never know who gonna check in with me today. What up, Nick Nat? Checking in from Bumblehill, Illinois. You feel me? You know, salute. I mean, you know, way the hell out. Make sure y'all check out Nick Nack. She on the show Mondays and Wednesdays with your boy putting in work for real. All right, man. So I'll stick around. We got some headlines coming up because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without some headlines. You got to get some headlines in your life. You know what I'm talking about? They build character. What can I say? You know what I'm talking about? Stick around. Headlines coming up. And speaking of the headlines, we definitely gonna be talking about this weird ass weather. I don't know what the hell just happened. Did we just have 70 degrees the other day? And today we walk out in this snow, like not like, you know how you walk out to your car and it's like a thin little layer of snow. No, it's like snow on your car. Tornadoes were spotted last night in the central Illinois area. Severe thunderstorms. Like, I wonder, does them coming back from outer space have anything to do with this? Did they mess up the atmosphere or something? You know, that's just my conspiracy theory. Check it out. I don't know. White Sox unveil new ballpark food. High-risk CPS board in violation of state law over the Acero plan. All that and more coming up. All that and more. Plus, police involved in a shooting reported on Chicago's South Side. We're gonna talk about all that and more. Like I say, the weather. We're gonna let you know what's happening with the weather out here. I don't know who jacked it up, who we blame this on, but it's 34 degrees right now. And we're going to talk a little sports and let you know what's the latest on the Chicago Bulls, Bears, and everything else, March Madness and all that good stuff going on this morning. How you feeling? Fly Cool Club, what's up? Trush, the pleasure is always mine. Definitely heard that coming into the station this morning. I had to bump that one time for the one time. Fly Cool Club on deck. What up, man? It's a Fly Cool lifestyle. You know, we just some fly cool guys. That's what we do. You feel me? Big ups to the whole squad, man. You heard what she said, Huey. Live 365 app. Download that boy. Download that Live 365 app. It was nasty out here. Still can't. Yeah, you know, it's a little better than it was earlier, but like I say, man, imagine it being like all this great weather and then you coming out to your car with like fully covered with snow. And then I said to myself, it's Chicago, Nick. Okay, dude. Good morning, church. Super Sco Day in the building. What up, Sco Day? Go get that 1985, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Check out them joints like Freebase and Monkey Ball. So yeah, whenever you ain't able to tune in on the live, you can download the Live 365 app. You need to do that anyway. Just download the Live 365 app. And when you can't be on the live, just Bluetooth inside the car. Are people still using auxiliary cords? Are we still using it? No. Just Bluetooth inside your car. You know, if you got those capabilities in your car. If you still got a CD player or a radio, then just watch me on your phone. There you go. Rashawn Mahone. What's happening? It's the Midwest. Y'all is wild. Well, we are getting the Pisces out the way. Yeah, we got 2 more days, Sco. 2 more days. Every season starts in 2 more days. Pisces, it's been nice. We thank you for all that you have given to the 2025 delegation a year. Unfortunately, it is time for y'all to move the hell out the way and let us do what we need to do. You know how we come in, F-ish up, and then leave? That's what we about to do. So, yeah, y'all got 2 more days. Hopefully, y'all go out with a bang and then, turn it over to us without any kind of hesitation. Don't be like the Trump or the astrology sign. You know how when it's Trump time to turn over when he lost the election, he didn't want to show up to the inauguration and all that. Just simply hand the season over to us and move the hell out the way. Thank you. We appreciate you. All right, music-wise, got some Trosh got more Trosh coming up. We got some G Get Money coming up with that From the Go. Man, we played that yesterday. That joint was crazy. Got some Berg Red Star on the way, some King Zaya. I got to put on for the young boy around here. But let's get it jumping off this 10 o'clock hour with this Rufus Sims. Who had court this morning? Did you make it out? Of course you made it out, because if you didn't make it out, you wouldn't be listening to me right now. You got a continuance. They threw the case out. And you blessed. All right, it's called Court Cases. Rufus Sims, Ill City Salute. Let's get it.
Court cases, jail time, parole, or probation. Court risk, parole, or face more patience. County code, but NIC the closest thing to say. And
Mike, what's good? ATL in the building, Mike. Let's go, man. The morning jump off 9 to 12, Monday through Friday.
Court cases, jail time, parole, or
Blizz effect.
Times be too cold. The summertimes be vacant, institutionalized. I'm used to it. Some new shooters can't take it. When I'm back in mode, I'm actively down to close my aura, let it be known. I ain't one of these more faking shit. You got to know I've been through the dish before. Fly the deck over these phones, and that's the last time I'ma say it. Gucci glasses on. I see through the lies like LASIK. Parole, stuck in the matrix. I gotta stay patient. Meaningless conversations at an all-time high. NRC third gallery so lonely you talk to whoever walk back. When I come make a bond, I built some new bond just to pass time. Came home like James Bond, my hustle only for private eyes. New plug like, oh, please take the work. You trying to throw them books at me. Just read my paperwork. She probably throw the book at me. My girl smiling the whole visit like, I don't know, she don't look happy. It's my second home. If I'm gone too long, I wonder, can she look past it? Court cases, jail time, parole, or probation. Court risk, parole, or face more patience. County code, but NIC the closest thing to say. And court cases, court cases, jail time, parole, or probation.
Beings can be spoken here. All type of folks in here. That's your eyes from your block. Man, that is over here. Man, ain't no hope in here. I can't even smoke in here. All this money on my books, I can get no dope in here. My silly beat a punk up. Everybody say you're wrong. I can give up about that. Try and get on every phone. I'm keeping tabs on every zone sold. Even though I'm gone 3 years, I gave them 9 months. Now I'm headed home. I pray to God for the Dickens and Menard. Trying to cope with it. They lock us down. We can't go to yard because it is cold. Joseph Flip comes through flying.
Talking about complying.
Yeah, we talking about crime. Who tricking conniving? Who did it? Who lying? And if you with me,
You spineless.
now you gotta bank yourself. I made it through that year like a quiz. Gotta bank myself.
Whoa.
Court case.
Hey, Ill City, that's crazy. I was just finna tag you and then you hopped on the live. Who was the second dude rapping on the song right there? He go crazy too on that. Big ups Rufus Sims, man. Send me that video. The Cypher video y'all got. I need the clean version of that, man. Court cases, jail time, parole,
probation.
The Blizz effect.
Hey, it's your boy PJ. You're listening to Shy Blizz on My Radio Chicago. It's the morning jump off.
Fat shouts going out the tree. Fat shouts going out to get used to it. Let's get into this King Zaya. Shorty went crazy on this. Like he 12 years old and spit it, man. Let's get it.
The picture so vivid now, such as a being on the cloud. We took the style. Run with it and see what it definitely now. Know too much ain't speak it out. But we used to pushing people down. Leave the door open and a different talk, we vivid now. Yeah, we vivid now. Dreamed about 6 figures since I was 6. All grown up now, and it's clear now. Promised to my mama I'd be the bigger man, and I meant that. Knowing about our moves before we get back. I'm 12. It's still on the search purpose. Pick up a pen and jot everything down that's hurting. Was it worth it? Man, it wasn't even working. So I had to make a couple changes to the routine. Now we learning. It takes a couple jabs. When it rain, let it pass. Cause eventually rainbows gotta blossom. If you still got your family, hug them and tell them that you love them.
The Blizz effect.
Once upon a time in a rap game, dreams lost, checks never came in. Multi-million-dollar deal, that's the mindset. God looked me in my face and told me not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Paint a picture so vivid now, success I be in the hundred cloud. We pick a style, run with it and see what the definition now. Still too much ain't figured out, but we used to pushing people down. We get a door open in a different town, cause we vivid now. Cause we vivid now. I dreamed about 6 figures since I was 6. All grown up now, and it's clear now. Promised to my mama I'll be the bigger man, and I meant that. Knowing about our moves before we get back.
You know what it is, the Morning Jump Radio Chicago. Salute to King Zaya. Get used to it. Let's get to this Berg Red Star. It's called Yeet. Big ups going out to Vita. TT Nice Legs. Enjoy what's going on. It's the Morning Jump Off. Your boy Chiblizz. Let's get it.
Beat, yeet, trying to spin, you gon' eat. She can't pull up on me, she ain't going, trying to eat me. Here where I go, I got them blues like them crisp for me. Rolling with a 50, that's a drum and a stick with me. Shorty acting bad when I'm gone, she be missing me. Last time she say she scared, I call it BP. Last time I checked, my sound was flawless, he can't beat me. Got them kills before me, acting like they know me. Flawless on my BB, yo, still like TV. I just put the band on the building at DDGs. Whole pressure, whole summer, real star, old thunder, big bag on, honey. Bag wheel something, Dodge Demon, Hellcat, straight Jeep, all scratching. Yeah, they got a lot of guns, but they ain't out here getting active. Put out with a she had a glizzy, that's a mixed match. Put it on them. If I miss you, bet you low patch. Put up with that, don't get your well like on Trey Song. Waukesha got me moving like I'm grooving to a slow song. Waukesha got me moving like I'm grooving to a slow song. Quick beat, yeet, trying to spin. You gon' eat. She can't pull up on me, she ain't going, trying to eat me. Here where I go, I got them blues like them crisp for me. Rolling with a 60, that's a drum and a stick with me. Shorty acting bad when I'm gone, she be missing me. Last time she think she scared, I call it PP. Last time I checked, my sound was flawless, he can't beat me.
Yo, Jay Kennedy, what's up, boy? Big Blitz energy, man. Stick around. I got some G Get Money coming up. But let's get into that Blitz. Full throttle onslaught. You ever played quarterback before and just seen a bunch of other side coming at you? You know what I'm talking about? No time to throw the ball, none of that. Big ups to No Pretender, man. You know what it is. The Morning Jump Off Chiblizz. I put on for my city, man, and beyond. Download that Live 365 app. Let's go. Videos coming up in just a minute. Crown Jewel-ish.
I call the playlist and so blitz. The plug
Blizz effect.
Blitz. My shooters pull up, it's a blitz. Them hollers coming like a blitz. They can't stop me. You ain't mobbing, you ain't. Nah, I can't picture. She don't want no decent man, she want a thug. Young drug dealer touching money like I'm Mitch. She wanna flex me on the gram, look, she taking pics. John Gotti's presence, all I know is cousin glory. I've been pimping since been pimping, that's another story. State line of Mars, I survived thanks to God. Off the pounds, we bought cars, diamonds on your scars. No pretending till they kill me, the world is ours. Already famous with this chopper, I'm a shooting star. Big old hollows on my mama, these flipping cars. They want the smoke, we throwing bullets, I tell them like Red Bar. Blitz, 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 blitz. The plug coming, it's a blitz, 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 blitz. My shooters pull up, it's a blitz, 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 blitz. Them hollers coming like a blitz, 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 blitz. They can't stop it. Big kahuna, I think these know better. They too busy chasing, these boys don't want cheddar. I need proceeds, I'm talking more cheese. $1 million dreams, we gon' win by all means. I see the future like Miss Cleo when I touch the scale. I predict the blitz on Elo, we gon' give them hell. She thirsty for, but I don't give them. You pay your rent and buy her flowers, I just give her. It ain't tricking if you got it, but you still a is hating like I made it, that's gonna get me rich. I might take a trip, I might buy a whip, I might buy your and flip it like a blitz, 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 blitz. The plug coming, it's a blitz,
Blizz effect.
blitz, 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 blitz. My shooters pull up, it's a blitz, 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 blitz. Them hollers coming,
Hey, Blitz.
blitz,
Big Blitz action. You know what I'm talking about? Monday through Friday, they can't stop me. Hey, man, let's keep the vibes going. I got them Crown Jewel visit today coming up in about 5 minutes. Got some weather coming up as well. Real quick, let's get into this G Get Money. It's called From the Go. You got to peep the wordplay in this. You know what I'm talking about? Big up Jamal Small. G Get Money. Follow the movement.
What up? What up? I'm feeling golly. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm really not close to nobody. Mr. Miyagi, the way I be kicking it, baby, I'm different. Life of the party. I'm getting cocky. All of the people that hated on me, now they all want to jock me. Just met a Barbie. No, I'm not taking her home, but I told her she can give me toppy. I'm the new Kanye. Look at the Paris, I'm popping them bottles of Bombay. Right off the runway. All of this, I would think I play hockey. Ain't no more delays. I want that long bread like I'm going to Subway. Talking that blase. They want me to fall, but I stay on my toes like a ballet. I need a valet. They're trying to get a crib so big, can't park in the driveway. How you feel when I gotta keep it real when I can't change? All this trauma, been through a lot, ain't too sane. Started from the bottom, now I'm on the top like a toupee. One they admire, niggas be running their mouth, but that's really the gas in my fire. Tell me who flyer. You might just think I'm a pilot, I be on my I need a diaper. Y'all on the timer. All of that fake energy that you giving about to expire. I'm a West Sider. This is the jungle, I really don't think they survive in the wire. Moment of silence. Put up your lighters. This for the people we lost to the wire. A daily reminder. You better get up and chase your desires. And go be a fighter. Be a part of a lion and eye of a tiger. My frequency higher. They cannot keep it 100, they liars. I'm Michael Myers. Boy, you know we got them hot for your head like a dryer. I told you don't try us. Gotta watch for the snakes in the grass. Gotta watch for the vipers. I'm focused and nothing distracting the path. I keep on the blinders. Late registration. Welcome to class. Chi-Town, you better know that I'm from the go. I'm from the go. Chi-Town, you better know that I'm from the go. Oh, let's go. They hear what I was saying. Go ahead, baby, get right to this shit. This your workout plan. We don't get a lot of opportunities, so I had to take that chance. And I gotta pray to the Lord every day, Father, stretch my hands. That's why I don't fit no man. Yeah, I'm watching the throne. He didn't end up with the temperature on. When it all came falling down, there was nobody hitting my phone. They just left me alone. Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. Can't talk to me now, it's not in your budget. Unless you just want me to touch it. She want me to knock on the walls like I'm doing construction. I don't know why they be fronting. Get my foot on the top of their neck. I'm at the top of discussions. I was just waiting to flex. Yeah, you knew it was coming. King of the city, I'm next. I love the sound of the trumpet. They let me out of my dungeon. Chi-Town, nigga better know that I'm from the go. I'm from the go. Chi-Town, nigga better know that I'm from the go. Oh, let's go. Chi-Town, nigga better know that I'm from the go. I'm from the go. Chi-Town, nigga better know that I'm from the go. Oh, let's go.
Blizz effect.
Yeah. Okay. Shauna. Yeah. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Okay, I need a six-figure hitter with a cane sack, snicker, drinking cognac, liquor. Old school like a Cadillac, diamond in the back, got 4-5. He know what to do with it. Don't play no games. He keep that too. He keep that she using it. Gangster and a gentleman. Bossed up like a businessman. He work me out like I'm his fitness plan. Put me on this dinner damn party. Pills to turn the party up. White toes get him every time he try. I let him take the lead. He ran his up. He stacked up. Him with a bad bitch. I level the status up. I need a six-figure hitter with a cane sack, snicker, drinking cognac, liquor. Old school like a Cadillac, diamond in the back, got 4-5. Okay. Six-figure hitter with a cane sack, snicker, drinking cognac, liquor. Old school like a Cadillac, in the book, got 4-5. With bad boys in the line. Some be acting bougie, but look, I will put a cash. Tell my homeboys to bring them up, freaking gas through. Standing on the couches and we bout to activate. They gon' bring the sparkles out. Diamond grill up in my mouth. Talking hella money, that's the thing I'm talking about. Boy, I've been about my cake. I've been on that paper route. Them haters keep on hating, they don't want to change it up. Trigger, hit it with a cane sack, snicker, drinking cognac, liquor. Old school like a Cadillac, diamond in the back, got 4-5. I need a six-figure hit it with a cane sack, snicker, drinking cognac, liquor. Old school like a Cadillac.
Diamond in the back. That song go crazy right there. Big ups going out to Shauna, Lil Keisha, L Streets, man. Get in tune with what is it? Guy Entertainment Group. The label, baby. All right, the morning jump off. My Radio Chicago, support this radio network station where it's more than radio. Shop Blizzy in the building. Big ups to everybody checking in. Make sure y'all sharing that live, share the live. All right. Told y'all stick around. Headlines coming up because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without some headlines. That's like your topics, you know, the trending. What's happening in the news, the headlines for real. You know what I'm talking about? Weather-wise, 34 degrees. We're looking at a high of 43 today. Windy, lower 31. 15% chance of rain. Other than that, the rest of the day is going to be pretty clear. As of 11 o'clock, you know, 0% chance of rain. It'll be a little cloudy, but we be okay. Tomorrow, 57. Saturday, 37. Sunday, 52 with rain. Next week, we got all 40s, high 40s. And I ain't talking about your footwork. You know, I'm talking about 40-degree weather. You feel me? Let's get it, all right? In sports real quick, you know, and I know my man Showtime going to give you a little in-depthness on it, but Eddie Jordan, former F1 team owner and media personality, passes away at 76. So condolences going out to the family. Notre Dame football, the Fighting Irish is lengthy. Starting quarterback battle begins. You know, they got a little competition going on. And the Chicago Bulls actually lose last night. Close game last night. You know what I'm talking about? They lost last night. So, you know, big ups to the bullies out there, man. You know what I'm talking, doing their thing. Watching those, it was a fun game watching the young guys do their thing, though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm talking about? I know right now we pretty much ain't playing for too much. But watching those young guys do their thing and, you know, gel together and see who the future of the Bulls are. It's quite interesting, I'll say that. But they lost to the Phoenix Suns last night, 127-121. Big ups going out to Chicago. Big ups to everybody checking this morning. Mike, what you say? Chicago, bipolar. Yeah, man. Well, you know the weather here. You can't predict it. It's unpredictable. Big ups going out to Jessica Jameson as well. Grand rising to you too, Queen. Salute. Yeah. For the people that's watching the Bulls, like, I know y'all, you know what I'm saying, looking for the superstar play and all that. I feel like we're going through a slight rebuild, but not a rebuild all the way, if you feel what I'm saying. These guys actually got some talent. And they like they just getting, you know, the doors blown off them at the end of the day. They actually competing, and I think that's the important part. Watching it grow into something. So big ups to all the guys over there, the Kobe Whites, the Josh Giddies, the, you know what I'm talking about, even the new guys, the Herder and Collins and that boy Trey Jones. He a beast. I like him. Yeah. Juneteenth on the way, man. 89 degrees. I mean, not 89 degrees, 89 days away from Juneteenth in Atlanta. June 14 and 15, I will be in Atlanta along with Ty Renee, Chanel Ellis, Noah Hayes, Cypher Sick. We'll be tearing down some stages down there for the Juneteenth Festival in ATL. Also, you'll see Seaport Championship Wrestling do their thing. Big ups to Iron Bull Taurus. He's, you know, the CEO and the heavyweight champion. You know, I might go ahead and snatch that belt from him while I'm down there. You know what I'm talking about? Also, big ups going out to the Mood Changers. Weedy Graz is on the way, y'all. For more information, promo guy, talk to him.
Yo, it's your boy Chiblizz, the crown holder in Chicago. The dopest 420 celebration is back. The countdown is on, baby. Weedy Graz 2025 is happening April the 20th, 2025 at a private location. Get ready for an epic celebration of gourmet cannabis culture, live entertainment, and unforgettable vibes. Featuring your boy Chiblizz, the crown holder on the sounds, hosted by Get This D Smith, and the Nets. We got 3 options. The show only pass for $30, the basic bud pass for $50, and the high roller pass for just $120. I know you want to know what you can expect, right? We got live performances, gourmet kind of cuisine, unique vendors, 420 friendly activities, bartenders and bud tenders. This is more than just an event. It's a celebration of love, pride, and culture. So Chicago, let's make history at Weedy Graz 2025. Tag your crew, grab your tickets, and join the movement. Secure your spot today. Let's go.
All right. Good morning. Jump off my radio, Chicago. Get them tickets to Weedy Graz, man. Also, real quick, you know, I gotta always show love to our advertisers and our sponsors. If you're looking for a dope barbershop right here in the city, look no further than one of the dopest producers / barbers, my man Dantana. Dantana, holla at him, man.
Hey, yo, if you're looking for a barber that can really cut and don't need enhancements on every haircut, then I'm your guy. My name is Dan Tanner. I got over 30 years of experience in cutting hair. I specialize in all hairstyles, from tapers to fades and graphics. Yes, sir, yes, sir. So, man, go ahead and download that Booksy app on iPhone or Android and make that happen. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. Showtime in the middle. Showtime.
Yeah. Top of the morning, brother.
My brother. How you feeling this morning, brother?
You know what? I got to get something out the way. If you would allow me 90 seconds to do something really quick.
90 seconds. Then we're going to address what Jessica said here about the whole thing about Trump to make things segregated again. What's my thoughts on that? I'm gonna give you my 2 cents. But what you talking about this morning, Showtime?
And I want this to be an example for all men and women out there who, when you put in a tough situation or when you cause mental and emotional harm to somebody, it's important that you step back and not only take accountability, but also put yourself in a situation to where you can be an example for other people when you do wrong. I want to send a shout out to AK. Yesterday wasn't a great day for us. And when we get on this show, we like to clown and we like to kid and we like to do all the things. But we not perfect. We got vices. And yesterday I kind of let my anger, my frustration get the best of me yesterday and said some hurtful words. Now, I'm not one to usually get on air and be all sappy and this and that, but in this case, she's a good woman. We all know that. She is deserving of everything that she has and more. And yesterday wasn't a great day for us. So I just want to say, AK, if you listening, yesterday wasn't the best day for us. I love you. I apologize for everything that went on yesterday. Yesterday wasn't the best version of myself. And I just want to let you know that hopefully I get a call or text from you. I know I'm in the doghouse. I know it ain't the best of days, but as a man, when you make a mistake, sometimes we don't always try to own up and own accountability. So let this be an example for all the fellas out there who got a lady who in the doghouse. If you've ever been in the doghouse, to be able to give yourself some grace, but also to hold yourself accountable for your actions. I was out of pocket yesterday. I might have said some things that might have been a little bit overboard, and we're not gonna go into detail about it. But I just want her to know that I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm gonna be the bigger man. We both said some things and had some anger and frustration, but when a brother love you and you got love for your partner, it's okay to be able to put yourself in a situation to be vulnerable enough to apologize. And I choose to do it publicly because I want her to know that at the end of the day, with regards to all the stuff that we've been through, we're still able to fight through those things. So let this be an example for all the fellas out there, for the ladies out there. Sometimes you got to tuck your tail in and be able to put progress over pride. AK, love you. I apologize. Hopefully, and we can move forward.
That's right. Call that man, AK. Call him. Hey, you get all BS aside. You got to be able to admit when you done messed up, man. We always talk about, you know what I'm saying, the women taking accountability and being accountable, and we want to see accountability from them. But I feel like we do have to set the tone when it comes to that. So, you know what I'm saying, salute to you, brother, for, you know, being the bigger man and you know what I'm saying, just saying that, you know, salute, brother.
If I didn't love her, I wouldn't do it, trust me. So me and her got some years in the game. So I'm hoping to get a call or text.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, brother. Salute.
It is what it is.
All right. Showtime in the building.
Yes, we good.
There you go. All right. So now before we hop into, you know what I'm saying, the crown jewel vids of the game. I mean, of the day. Big ups going out to Brandy Martin, Big Red 2Ds the long way. Love you, salute, love you, salute, I love you, salute, love you, salute. Big ups going out to Big Huey in the building. Make sure everybody's sharing that live. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Now, I heard about it. Trump is trying to make things segregated again. This was the whole article that I saw. And I'm gonna share this with y'all for those that haven't seen it. Basically, you know, Trump is always making some adjustments around here. I think that's a light way of putting it.
Trump,
you feel me?
What we got?
But basically, can y'all see that?
Yeah, we here.
Can y'all see? There you go. There you go. Trump. There you go. Trump administration erases ban on contractors running segregated facilities. All right. A long-standing federal guidelines prevented federal contractors from operating segregated facilities like restaurants or waiting rooms. Basically, a new unearthed memo from the Trump administration calls to mind the infamous words of the late segregationist. I draw the line in the dust and toss the gauntlet before the feet of tyranny. I don't know what all that means at the end of the day.
Somebody need to break that jargon down for me. I went to public school.
Basically, does this, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong, does this somewhere erase our rights of, you know, people not being able to refuse service to us or something like that when we come into these different, or even hire us, or y'all tell me how this breaks down for y'all at the end of the day. Because I'm still trying to get a grasp on this. After recent change by the Trump administration, the federal government no longer explicitly prohibits contractors from having segregated restaurants, waiting rooms, and drinking fountains, which is weird. Like, when is the last time we had to deal with a segregated drinking fountain?
And how weird would it be for us to walk into a restaurant and see that? I'm not going back there.
Yeah, the segregation clause is one of the several identified in a public memo issued by the General Services Administration last month, affecting all civil federal agencies. The memo explains that it is making changes prompted by President Trump's executive order on diversity, equity, and inclusion. which repealed an executive order signed by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1965 regarding federal contractors and non-discrimination. So is this saying that we gonna go back to the days of having white only and black only? You know what I'm talking about? Is this what we're getting back to? Or what is he? What is he saying?
Pie.
Blacks only pies. You know what I'm saying? Mike says, Jessica, this is not a surprise at all because him and his partners in crime wanted to bring out the Jim Crow laws again. This has been a plan for a minute. And the other question is, can we form a team as a community to make sure this does not take place? You're like, yeah.
I don't
what would be our next step in something like that? You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy at the end of the day. Yeah, he said restaurants, and I think certain jobs, I'm not for sure. Got to get information. Basically, he is trying to take away civil rights, and he stated this with our school systems. That's why the community have to truly respond to this matter at the end of the day. Iron Bull say we're going back to slavery rules. Now, I did see another article in Fox 32 where President Trump to sign an order eliminating the Department of Education as well.
Yeah,
and that happened on March 20th. So yeah, it's a lot of changes going on, but all this stuff has to be approved if I'm correct, right?
Well, look,
he can't just make.
It's okay for changes to happen, but are those changes moving us forward or is it taking us back? It seems like we took steps forward and we taking steps back with these new laws or things trying to go into place. And I ain't finna sit here and pretend like I know the laws and all of that, but yeah, it don't smell right. It don't look right. It don't smell right.
Yeah, we gonna have to get us somebody actually to tap in and break this down. I mean, I think I was taught never to fear anything, but definitely be concerned. I would just say stay aware and stay prepared at the end of the day. If you prepare yourself and be on top of things, then guess what? You'll be ready for anything that comes against you, whether it's new laws, anything like that. So I would just say stay prepared. You know what I'm saying? Read on it as much as you can, become aware of the rules and all the things that he is trying to change. And at the end of the day, whatever's come on, man, just be prepared at the end of the day.
And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, regardless, whatever laws they change, whatever legislation they change, your ass still got to get up and go to work in the morning.
Yeah. At the end of the day, your job ain't finna get segregated. At the end of the day, they still expect you to get up and go punch that clock. All jokes aside, just be aware. To be aware is to be alive, man. I'm talking about until it actually takes place. I'm just gonna stay in tune with what's going on in the news and prepare myself and be prepared to protect my family at any cost, be able to protect myself at any cost. I'm not going down without a fight at the end of the day. So,
there you go. To fight for your rights.
He's trying to take it back to slavery, but it's not going to take place. Yeah, he's going to have to get some things approved through the Senate and all this other stuff. Yeah, it has to be approved. But with the Department of Education is a big deal. Right now, I'm seeing them trying to attack our school systems, even with the school districts are treating our teachers wrong. Yeah, more than the school districts are treating our teachers wrong. Every time I look online, some kid is disrespecting some teacher, fighting the teacher, or the teacher is having to, protect themselves, fighting the student. Like it's chaotic right now, man. And it really needs to get a grasp on things. I think some tougher penalties need to be handed down for the students that actually are disrespecting these teachers and putting hands on them. And, it got to be something done. It got to be something done. It got to be a way to save the school system. Got to be a way to save our kids. I'm not just willing to give up hope on any of that at the end of the day. But I think tougher penalties need to be put in place to show people that they're not playing. You can't just come up in a school and do what you want with somebody who's been deemed your instructor, your teacher. No, they can't just do anything to the kids either. But you can't just come up there and just do anything. And right now it feels like the teachers have no defense. They have no rights at the end of the day. Like, because they are young kids, they are students at the end of the day. It's like, man, I don't know if you got to sit, a police officer in the classroom.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Like, are we taking measures to improve the security in the classroom, because now teachers getting beat up for like minuscule things, and it's like your job as a teacher is to come in and to try to inspire these kids, not to, you know, and I get it, you know, kids have a different background and just stuff that's going on, but like what issue in the school system that we have to attack so that the students don't become irate in the way that they have? Is it a social emotional learning thing? Is it a security thing? Is it a parent thing? Is it an administration thing? Is it all the above?
I think it's all the above at the end of the day. I think it is a social thing, to where kids have seen it, you know, of course, with the internet. We didn't have the internet like that when we was in school. At least I didn't. You know what I'm talking about? We just had the beginning stages. But you didn't see it so widely. You didn't see, you know, at such a large pace where you seen kids disrespecting teachers and principals and you know, just the educators. You didn't see that at a high alarming rate. Now I think, you know, kids are seeing it. Some are taking advantage of it at the end of the day. Even when we went to school, it was penalties. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you didn't want to get arrested. You didn't want to have your parents come pick you up from jail. It was just different, man. And I don't
know if you ever had it at your school, but shout out to all for this. We used to have something called in school, to where if your ass got in trouble in the class, the security would come get you, or you would have to be escorted to in school. Now, in school, you would have to stay in a classroom or in a part of the building until either that period was over, and if you got sent back there twice, you would be there the whole day. And the third time, they would just call your parent, or you get locked up because obviously what you were doing was too excessive. Did they shy away from that? Because
I think we just at a level where no, because as far as I know, you know, even with my daughter's school, they still have detention, they still have in school, but I think some kids just don't give a damn, and it does start at home, because I look at it like this, and I may be wrong, but I feel like most children think, well, if I can disrespect my mama, if I can disrespect my father, if they not holding me to a stick, or if you're not my daddy or my mama, you can't tell me nothing. And a lot of times you don't have parents that's going up there and standing behind the teachers and saying, you know what I'm saying, what did my child do wrong? They saying, well, what did you do to my child at the end of the day? You know what I'm talking about? It was, again, I don't want to sound like I'm the old fuddy duddy, but when my mama came up to the school, she meant business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no guaranteed win for me. No. Why? You know, first off, she had to take off work to come to the school. That was already
as it is.
You know, I'm making you miss money to have to come to my school. So it better have been on the fault of the teacher, or I knew I was gonna get toe down when I get to the crib. So I think it starts with that. You know, I'm talking about it on the home front. If on the home front, they're not making it a requirement for you to respect people outside of your home, your teachers, you know what I'm talking about, and other people that's in power. If you can come home and say, well, they doing too much and they this and they that, and your parents are going along with it, then it's like the students, I mean, the teachers have no fight. They have no win at the end of the day. So
you know the reality of that too. The young people govern themselves as adults, but we still have to abide by rules as if they were still teenagers and adolescents. Like a lot of young people are guarded by the fact that they are young, that they're teenagers, they're adolescents. So there's only certain things you can say or do to them before it's deemed illegal for you to do. Like you can't whoop no other kid's ass, or you can't say nothing out of pocket if you're a teacher to a student until it comes to a point where it's like, okay, like I might lose my job over this. But it's like, what provisions are you putting in place to protect the people from the kids? Because that's what it's become to now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care how much of a kid you are. It's only so much an adult is gonna stand around and take. It's only so much of being a victim. And I've seen some of these videos, because you know they video everything. They want to world star everything. I've seen some of these teachers literally have to fight back to protect themselves at the end of the day. Then when little Johnny get his ass drugged down the hallway,
he a victim all of a sudden.
Now you're a victim and you want to file a lawsuit. But no, little Johnny should have stayed in his damn place when the teacher simply asked him, hey, leave the class or, be quiet or do your work or something like that. Like we didn't have a mouthful of comebacks or disrespect when we were asked to do that when we were in school at the end of the day. Some students did. You had some disrespectful, and of course, like you say, they went to detention, they went to in school, they got expelled. You know what I'm saying?
I learned how to play spades in school, boy. I was a monster, boy.
You were what they call
I was an in school all-star.
You were a repeat offender. Big ups going out to Nanette checking in. Huey said prayer and discipline is needed. Can you imagine saying prayer in school, then fighting a teacher? Now the energy will be different. Yeah, I think they do need to bring back prayer in the school. Hell, parents need to get off their high horse for real.
Yes.
For real. We as parents need to get off our high horse and realize that all that can't nobody discipline my child but me. That's where the system is effed up. I couldn't do nothing disrespectful in my neighborhood, and Miss Chan next door didn't get on me. And the lady down at the corner that I used to cut her grass and go to the store for me, she would take them privileges away from me if I wasn't doing good in school. It was a neighborhood within reason. No, they couldn't just beat on your child, but guess what? They definitely looked after your kids, looked after us, the community, let our parents know when we was doing something wrong, and had the right to, guess what, to discipline us if it was needed at the end of the day.
It's funny you mention that because I need your expertise on this, and I'm pretty sure you've seen a story, but if you haven't, let me put y'all up on it. There was a track and field event where a girl hit the other girl on top of the head with the little pole that the little transfer pole to hit, and then it's clearly blatant that she hit the girl on top of the head when she passed her. Yet the parents claimed that the girl did not hit them, and they were making all the excuses in the world for their child when clearly the girl. Have you seen that video? Have you seen the story? Bro, this story has made national news, and the girl who hit the girl on top of the head, she's claiming that her hands got trapped in her hair, but it's clear video of this girl hitting this girl on top of the head with the pole, and the girl suffered a concussion. Nobody apologized. The parents aren't holding the girl accountable for doing it. Instead, they are supporting the girl, saying that, oh, it was an accident, this and that. We don't raise our kids away. But we clearly see it in the video. The girl hit the girl on top of the head and fell down and kept running.
Yeah, man. I feel like we as parents, and I'm not pointing the fingers, we as parents have to hold ourselves to a higher standard. We have to hold our kids to a higher standard and not give them the impression that they can just go out here and do whatever the hell they want. The teacher ain't always wrong, dog. Your kid ain't always right. Your kid ain't just no angel. You've been a kid before. You know, when you step out the sight of your parents, you tend to, act a little different. You tend to think you can get away with a lot more. You can say a lot more at the end of the day. And we as parents have to know that, guess what? Even as much as we love our kids, sometimes our kids be putting on the act.
And forget about being embarrassed as a parent. I can't speak for parents because I don't have a kid. However, I work with kids on a daily, weekly basis. So I understand that when something happens around a kid, I'm going to pull a parent aside and say, hey, I noticed A, B, and C, and D was a little off this week or something was going on with them. I had a talk with them in private, but I want to bring it to your attention. Yeah. And, if this happens again, this is the measure that I'm going to have to take to not only keep the other kids safe in the classroom, but to make sure that your child understands that they can't do this again.
Huey say, bro, I got paddling in high school. Our football coach, damn right they did. Yeah, I remember going to the principal's office and they breaking out that paddle, and it was a staff of people there. And once you broke so many rules, or you definitely got that paddle, and it was no joke. You know what I'm talking about? And I think those parents should be stuck with their own children. Yeah, stop ruining the education of others. If your child can't come to school and be disciplined and follow the rules at the end of the day, maybe they actually need to stay home with you and you have to homeschool them. I think that should probably be one of the penalties or something, because educators and the rest of the class should not have to suffer by them disrupting the class constantly at the end of the day. They are not afraid anymore. For real. The schools still have timeouts, suspension, and all that. They beating up the teachers, bus drivers, the mailman, Amazon. It ain't no respect for nobody. It's not same here, Blizz. I was scared of my parents, bro. My pop said if he had to come up to my school and he lose money, that would didn't nobody want to get their ass whooped back in the day. And if mama or daddy had to miss money, you can guarantee you was gonna get your ass whooped. Trust that. Showtime is right. We have to do more paperwork before the students get into serious trouble, and kids know it for sure. My late mama, Iron Bull Torres, said late auntie and uncles came to school when me and my brothers was destroying the school and whooped our ass in the class. Yeah, have you ever got a whooping in class? I have.
Yep, me too.
Not a joke.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, something got to be
work.
Showtime, I saw that video and it looked like it was on purpose, and she needed to apologize for that. Yeah, I even seen the video where the young man is standing in the front of the class. He calling the male teacher all kind of bees and hoes and telling him he ain't gonna do nothing and what you say, and clenching up like he gonna whoop him at the end of the day. And dude stood and took it for about a good 5 minutes till he just hauled off and drug his little ass down the hallway. Stop playing with people, man.
I could never. But also moments like that brought us one of our greatest memes. Remember the meme? Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Hey man, let's just try to do better. Let's try to be better, man. I'm not gonna advocate for ignorance at the end of the day. I don't care how much fun we have, how many jokes we have on this platform. At the end of the day, we don't tolerate disrespect. We don't tolerate ignorance at the end of the day. And I'm an advocate for setting a tone for the younger people that's coming behind us at the end of the day. Ignorance is not cool. Being dumb is not cool. Acting dumb, being stupid is not cool. Disrespecting your elders and disrespecting teachers and educators are not cool. Now, if somebody's stepping outside their boundaries and doing something to you, then you tell your parents, you tell somebody that sits above them. But if it's just a case where somebody's just trying to discipline you because they want you to be better, they want you to strive to be better, get motivated to do better, go harder in classroom, then you shut the hell up, sit down and listen.
Sure.
I'm off my soapbox now.
There, you being a parent. You being a parent, that's all.
I'm off my soapbox now, man. Let's get into these crown jewel vids of the day. You feel me? Maybe like what they say, that old man on the live preaching again.
Hey, you do you. Do your best work. You do you.
Hey, I appreciate you, my boy. Let's get into this monkey ball. Fly Cool Club. The morning jump off. Let's go.
Yeah, don't get cold. They be funny, I don't kick it. Trend setting, got them all waiting on sneak peeks. Pissing people off, cool or it's cause chaos. Cause I be super bold and the rumors all way off. Ding dong, here comes King Kong, about to spaz out. Messing with people who found peace should be your last route. I am fearless, I am Jet Li on that last bout. I go dumb and do it with grace, now that's class, clown. Y'all gon' crash out. Trying to keep up with the Joneses, looking like you got it. Success is not imposing. I score like the Rosen. It get touchy, I get clutchy, and I finish what I start. Smoke clears with the touchy. Superman is always down to do the damage. You don't believe in your dream, then your purpose soon will vanish. New money, I ain't ducking. Pay attention to the new advancements, that's the trucking.
We living in a city full of crabs in the bucket, no tadpole. City on the loose, can't pass go. If you ain't tryna, better let it go. Eyes on the prize, hustle like it's war, cutting all ties. Street full of killers, but I'm built for the struggle. Built for the hustle, whip it hard, make it double. Climbing out the jungle, this life like a maze. Throw some liquor on the ground for my homies in the grave. These throw shade, rest in peace to cheap pay. Loyalty don't exist among clutching on this bottle. Wood in the air while I'm smashing on the throttle. Fake lust around and can't tell who's real. I don't need their applause, I've been doing me. Niggas fold under pressure cause it's hard to adapt. Got the streets on lock, every ounce gotta count. Pressure. What is this, man? Hey, watch the cars, man. Nobody here watch my car. Y'all over here standing around. What's this? Hey, man, what's this monkey ball, man? What y'all don't want to watch my car, man? Let me call somebody. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm gonna call somebody. Y'all all finna get tired. Watch this. Yeah, good. This gonna make no damn sense, man. They over here.
Monkey ball.
What y'all doing, man? We go watching the car, man. He did that light-skinned voice.
Mike Sam wasn't playing with us. Somebody gonna watch this car. All y'all gonna get fired. And we did. All right. Super Skull Day 1985. Go get that, download that, add that to your playlist and all that good stuff, man. You know what it is. The morning Jumpoff. My Radio Chicago. You know,
Blizz Effect.
Yes, indeed, man. Monday through Friday, 9 to 12. We are definitely putting in work around here. Get in tune. If you got a video, sdrchicago@gmail.com. sdrchicago@gmail.com. Submit them videos. Make sure it's clean and make sure it's hot. Let's get into this Ken folks. It's called My Life. Good morning, Jumpoff. Let's go.
This blow up. Hey yo. This one got me feeling like Mary J. Blige on this one. You know, my life, my life, my life, my life. Quincy, sit back, let me paint you a picture of my life. A lot of dark days, a lot of long nights. Told my mama don't cry, everything gon' be alright. Even though calm air just turn off our lights. They say if you believe, then you can achieve welfare. Hubbard, food stamps, government cheese. I'm a ramen noodles, baby, I was born in the 80s. Watching Goodfellas, Joe Pesci, you baby. I came in the game, spitting flame, dropping them bars. All I ever needed was one mic, feeling like Nas. Now it's clear to see I'm one of the greats, one of the gods, and that's not your bitch, man. She both are ours. I'm a different kind of breed. I exceed expectations. I'm on a higher ground. Ant-Man, I'm elevating. Got these suckers on the bench sideline. I hear them hating cause I got my hands on everything. Like Gary Payton took that white boy to Massachusetts. That's Tom Brady. Came home with them championship rings. New England Patriots. They say I lost my top to flow out in the Matrix. These pigs full of that swine. Cook them like bacon. It's that cocaine flow. Word for word, line for line. You feel it in your soul. You can feel it all in your spine. Equipped with metaphors and immaculate punchlines. MJ, fourth quarter in the finals game. It's that cocaine flow, word for word, line for line. You feel it in your soul, you can feel it all in your spine. I did a lot of wrong, now I'm trying to do right. Feeling like Mary J. Blige, cause this is my life for real. Hey yo, I would like to welcome everybody to Kenfolds Heights. The struggle, the trenches. I done been through it all. Shootouts, gang wars, fist fights. I come to give back my testimony to the youth, to the streets. I go by the name of Quincy Kenfolds Jones.
What the ETI somebody at the end of the song. Big ups to K Food Quad, man. K Visuals, you know, it's about salute to the whole movement. Good morning, Jumpoff, My Radio Chicago. Crown Jewel visit today. You know that we do that during that 10 o'clock hour. We got a little long-winded with that convo, but it had to be said. You feel?
It was needed.
You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep the vibes going, man. Let's get into, we played this one a minute. Let's get into this Chanel Ellis Chocolate Dove.
There we go.
What you doing in here? Disgruntled ass cop. This is the morning Jumpoff.
What you in here for?
What you think I'm in here for?
Probably something stupid.
Chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're my baby. You can feel me. We can go on, see. You be flexing hard on it. That's why I'm working hard to get you here. 'Cause I love the way you walk, I love the way you talk. Even though you go crazy sometimes, I know you don't mean it, no. 'Cause you got a heart, you just wanna know, yeah. You know I wanna, I can feel your energy, it's in me, you're mine.
The fuck you smiling at?
You're mine. Chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog, you're my chocolate dog. You know I wanna, I can feel your energy, it's in me, you're mine, you're mine. These basic niggas, they coming up in the desert now. I can't believe since you left the town, it's such a drought. Ain't nobody hold it down, I like you. You a boss, but you know I got the ground you. You know I'm coming for you, I'ma try to get you out. Ain't no stopping me, I'm bringing all my money down. I'm missing you like icing on the cake now. I keep on dreaming you're coming home any day now. You know I wanna, I can feel your energy, it's in me, you're mine. You're mine.
Hey man, time to go. Time to go. Hey, who is that fine ass woman come to bail you out?
That's me.
Dog, that's me right there. That's me right there. I'm gonna jump off my radio Chicago, support this radio network station.
A security guard every time.
Just mad. Just mad. I know I've been there before, boy. The CL, why do CL correctional officers be so upset? You know what I'm talking about? You're not the one behind the bars. You're just in there telling us what the hell to do.
I'm being locked up, they won't let me out.
They like that Chanel Ellison. They say they like this Ty Renee right here. So we're gonna get to this Ty Renee, work for it. And we're gonna get to the coffee question with Stony Stable Sports and all that other stuff. Don't forget March 29th, Ty Renee is throwing ladies night at the Signature Bar and Grill. You want to get on out there. She got days performing, ladies $10 after that, fellas $20 all night, hosted by Smooth Wallace. That's right. Get out there, Signature Bar and Grill. This March 29th. You need to be in the building. Stop playing. Let's get to this Ty Renee. Work for it. Crown Jewel visit today. Let's go.
I know you've been waiting long for this. Been holding you back all night long. Your feelings gotta be getting strong. Can't wait till you get it in. Are you ready? I'm feeling like I might blow. About to find out if you really got go. I got that itch, sugar, I'm the queen. About to play this whole day. Gotta play this hand around. But I'm gonna make you work for it. Baby, I'm gonna make you work for it. And you gon' get what you working for. Get what you working for. But I'm gonna make you work for it. Baby, I'm gonna make you work for it. And you gon' get what you working for. Get what you working for. I see you watching me as I walk by. You see these hips, see these sultry thighs. in my eye. I know you wanna see it, boy, don't lie. Truthfully, I'm feeling like I might blow, but to find out if you really gotta go, don't tell me. I already know this is what you're looking for. I got that ace joker, I'm the queen. About to play this whole thing. Gotta play this hand right. Boy, you gotta make you work for it. Baby, I'm gonna make you work for it. And you gon' get what you're working for. Get what you're working for. I'm gonna make you work for it. Baby, I'm gonna make you work for it. And you gon' get what you're working for. Get what you're working for. It may take us all night. Gotta put in work, don't stop until you get it right. We gon' get it. It may take us all night. Gotta put in work, don't stop until you get it right. We gon' get it. It may take us all night. Gotta put in work, don't stop until you get it right. We gon' get it. It may take us all night. Gotta put in work, don't stop until you. But I'm gonna make you work for it. Baby, I'm gonna make you work for it. And you get what you're working for. Get what you're working for. Make you work for it. Baby, I'm gonna make you work for it. And you get what you're working for. Get what you're working for. That's what you said you wanted, right? Well, how about do you really want it? Oh, really? Show me.
Back with the best DJ crew, hands down.
Make sure you turn into the morning jump off every day, Monday to Friday, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Mad Radio Chicago. We're rocking out here with the Blizzard gone high. Let him have it. Put.
The Blizz effect.
I love you, Chiblizz.
SCR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Morning jump off. We got SCR. Jump off. Morning jump off. Jump off. We got Blizz, he keep it real. SCR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Morning jump off. We got Blizz, he keep it real. SDR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Morning jump off. Look, come on and kick off your day. Wake and bake on the way to punch the clock for that pay. One time I running late. Topics galore, more in store. Shop around, we the hottest in town. Ask Blizz, he on the crowd. All over the town, it's going down in the city. Bringing headlines, we coming live from the windy. Traffic and weather, pack an umbrella, a sweater. This Chicago, man, we stay ready for whatever. Who do it better? Hot dog, you need to catch up. 10 a.m. to noon, Monday through Friday, you can catch us. Playing your record, interviews, giving perspective. Broadcasting live from the Shies. We got Blizz, he keep it real. SDR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Oh, we in the party, man. Morning jump off. What we got? Where we at? We got Blizz, he keep it real. SDR, you know the deal. It's the jump off. Morning jump off. Yeah.
morning jump off my radio Chicago. Support this radio network station where it's definitely more than radio. Chiblizz the crowd holder here. Stony Stable, salute. They say Stony is commenting. I don't see Stoney's comments over here. I don't know if something must be going on with either his Prime Code phone or either the stream yard. Showtime in the building.
Yeah.
Top of the AM Sinatra. What's up? Brand new bang out here, man. You know, we're gonna get to that new Sinatra's coming up, man. Ari, what's going on, my star tender? How you feeling?
Good morning.
Monday nights at Bixby's, 22315 Central Park Avenue. Everybody free all night long, 7 to 2 in the morning. $6 Hennessy, $6 Don Repo shots, $6 lemon drops, you know, $1 wings.
God, dangerous.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Top of the morning to everybody that's checking in. David Burns checking in, Cedar Hills, Texas. What up, boy?
What up?
Boy? I need to do a drop for cutting up with Ken folks Monday. No, you got enough music over here already. Relax. Relax, boy. You know what I'm talking about. Now he want another intro. He already got My Life. He got about 20 songs in the dang on archives over here. He want to hear Don't You Know before he start talking. Now he want an official intro. No, sit down, boy. Sit on down. All right, man, we back here. Make sure y'all get those tickets for Weedy Garage, man. Get your tickets for Weedy Garage. NinaWatersMinistries.com/shop. The largest adult 420 carnival and festival is going down April the 20th. You need to be in the building. I will be hosting that. Trush will be headlining. D Smith, Get This D, and Nanette will be hosting that event. So come on outside. Big ups to the mood changes. This how family do. Where's the juice, man? That's all we. Oh,
Juice, man.
When you come on this live, where's the juice? They done gave you your accolades for the dope video, My Life. They say you went deep on that one. You know what I'm talking about? So they gave you your love. Now go on, sit on down in the corner somewhere.
I'm bull. That's a hell no for the moment. I wish I could, but I got obligations here.
Yeah, you know, Showtime be on that business here too. You feel me? When you gonna do an intro for your own show, Blizz? I'm gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of music. I say that, but you know, as far as the intros, I be trying to let the other artists shine. You know, with the intros, but I do a little something, Jessica. Cook up a little something. You see that wrist? Cook up a little something. All right, get those tickets for Weedy Garage. Don't forget Miami in May, Mother's Day weekend. We will be in Miami in the fun and the sun. Sheesh. May 8th through the 12th. 773epicpromotions.com. You know, I smile every time I talk about Miami in May because every time I go to South Beach or Miami, anywhere in Florida, I have such a great time, man. You know what I'm talking about?
You do.
Yes. So come on now for the day parties, the brunches, the pool parties, the nightlife, all that. Mother's Day weekend, ladies, you deserve it. Come on, treat yourself to a trip to Miami or find one of your sugar daddies and one of your tricks to go ahead and fly you out to Miami. You know, whichever one works for you. Spend your own money or spend somebody else's money. Just get down there. I'm one of the official hosts / DJ. Come on outside. Get my brand new single, Go DJ, featuring Star with 3 R's and Coco S, produced by Superhood. Go DJ. I'm my DJ. Put it on. Ty Renee, March the 29th, ladies' night. Don't you want to be hanging with these beautiful ladies right here? Well, go on there to the Signature Sports Bar and Grill, 3215 Union Avenue in Stega. It's going to be a night of nights. Ladies free to 10, guys 20 all night long. DJ Rush on the ones and twos, hosted by Smooch Wallace. And I can't forget about the Kang's birthday. You know, I can't forget about it. You got to party with the Kang, man. You know what I'm talking about? April the 11th. That's a Friday, 9 p.m. to 3 in the morning. I'm going to hold your soul hostage as I bring out the hottest DJs, hosts, party goers. I got about 10 Aries parties already booked. Aries versus everybody. That's the kickoff to my birthday bash week. Come on out, man. 1518 East 63rd Street, $20 at the door. Sections available. I got $200 sections. That's a table, 4 entries, and a bottle for you. Let me know if you're interested. Hop in my DM ASAP. You feel me? All right, man. You ready for these Stony Coffee questions with Stony?
Yeah, you know my heart never ended, but I'm here because I know it's gonna be some bull. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, I one or two.
Yesterday was a little shaky. Little bro. Every time will be crowned on the line at the Juneteenth Festival. I'm sure. Make sure you get that video in for me. Hey, big up Cypher 6. Sicko in the building. What up, Sicko? We will be casting for that Radio Bounce video in Miami, by the way. We will be casting and shooting the video. So we got double duty. We got a lot to get done in Miami. You know what I'm talking about? We got to make sure this video comes out El Perfecto. You feel me? All right. Out of town Blizz is different from Chi-Town Blizz. Everybody says that. I'm going to have to start.
What you be doing out of town, boy?
I just be really in rock star mode. Like, you know, not nothing too over. I think it's my aura out of town is different. I really be in my superstar status when I'm out.
You be a little bit more toxic out of town.
I'm entering the building like, hey, the highlight just arrived. Like, let's turn this.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
I don't know. I just get so much of it. Not saying I love DJing at home. I really do. But when you DJing on the road in front of thousands of people and people that don't know you, it's like you definitely have to make an impression when you on that road. So, you know, I
get that. It's like an athlete. You know, you want to show out when you on the road.
Yeah. Then you got your entourage with you, and it's just next level. Sunday I'm at Rutgers. I'm gonna stop through. Come show my face out there and support you. All right. Make sure you send me that information in my inbox again. You still haven't sent me the flyer, so you gotta send me the flyer. You know what? To all my promoters out there, you have an event. You have to send me the main flyer so I can create an extended flyer off your main flyer. If you know, unless you just want me to create a whole flyer by and just promote that we coming down, I can do that now. I tell you what, never mind. I'm gonna take care of the Chicago crew. Never mind. I'm gonna take care of the Chicago crew. All I need you to do is send me the exact details in my inbox for the times, the location, the address, all that. Send me that, and I'm gonna have one of my illustrious graphic artists cook us up a Chicago crew flyer. You know what I'm talking about? And we will not be calling ourselves the Furious Five. You got us effed up. Sound like an old beatbox video.
1980s.
Big Fang, what's going on, Fang? You good, boy? Salute to you, man. Salute. Ari says the highlight, though. Yeah, celebrity superstar status when you're on the road, man. You guys to come in with that aura. Why the pause when you're talking about the promoters? Because I'm one of them sometimes, so I had to.
He felt he kind of irked his nerve a little bit, but you know, I felt it too.
Touch money, like send me the damn flyer. You know, that's all right. I'm gonna cook up a flyer for me and my crew. You know what I'm talking about? Rock Dollar, fat shouts out. Don't call me while I'm on the court, boy. Let's get to these coffee questions.
What we got? Let's see.
All right, let's see what we got here. Nope, not that one. Wrong text. All right. There we go.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. Remember, I don't create these questions. I just read them off. You feel me? Ty Renee, what's up with the Saints and the Aints, baby?
Good morning. Good morning, Miss Ty Renee. My team.
I am Bull Taurus. We got the flyer coming up. We got the flyer coming up. Don't worry. I'm finna do a head count and make sure that we got everybody on deck. Ty Renee still going. Noah's still going. I'm still gonna make Chanel. I know Cypher locked in. We didn't already talk. All right, so you know I'm gonna get the head count. I'm gonna have everybody. Matter of fact, Ty Renee, drop me a dope picture in the inbox right now. Sicko, you drop me a dope picture in the inbox. I'm gonna get that Noah and Chanel, and I'm gonna whip up the flyer for ATL Juneteenth. You know what I'm talking about? There we go. Iron Bull, you can send a picture too. Nah, that's all right. We good. We don't need. Just send your logo. Send your logo.
We'll use the logo.
Just send your logo. Just
they do the man like that.
Just send your logo.
This man.
And the logo for any other people that's affiliated. Send the logos. That's all I need from you. Don't send no picture. You might scare people away. All right, here we go. Name a TV show that managed to be consistently excellent from the first episode to the last episode.
Martin.
Top.
Martin.
Yeah, that's got to be at the top of the list. A TV show that managed to be consistently excellent from the first episode to the last. I'm gonna say the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the original.
And I'm gonna be fair out there too. I'm gonna give you a white show. Let's give him a white show too. So we be.
Can we say Friends?
Hell no.
What? You didn't like Friends?
Hell no.
I like Friends.
Friends was a knockoff of in Living Single, bro. It was a knockoff.
It could have been, but I'm saying it still was a dope show.
Hell no.
You like Friends?
Hell no.
That's wild. Sisters was good. Sisters was good. A Different World. I'm definitely giving that a
Different World. Yeah.
Payback is a snitch. Your picture.
All in the Family.
Family Matters. What we say? Family Matters. All in the Family. I don't remember if I watched from the first episode from All in the Family, but it was funny.
Let me tell you something. All in the Family with Archie Bunker, that show, some of the stuff that played in that show would not fly today.
Oh, Archie. Shut your mouth, Edith. Okay, Different World. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Jamie Foxx about the white show.
Jamie Foxx, definitely.
Classic. Yeah.
Good morning. Have a wonderful weekend, Miss Hart. Where you go? It's still one day before the weekend, Miss Hart. Family Matters, definitely. Family Matters. The Nanny. I like The Nanny.
That was a good one.
Her
voice is annoying as hell, but
her voice is annoying. The Jefferson.
You know what? I got one for you. Married with Children with Al Bundy?
Yes. Love and Marriage.
That was hilarious from start to finish.
Hey,
the older I get, the more I start to understand Al Bundy too.
I was just about to say, even though that was a TV show, I really felt bad for Al Bundy, man. Like for real. Like, damn, is this what Mary? This is what I have to look forward to? Like, oh dang. Remember, he used to hate having sex with his wife. I'm like, oh, this is.
He used to work at the shoe store. I'm telling you, like low key, if y'all never watched this show, just go watch it. Just see how like real the dude was. Like he really didn't give a damn about nothing.
And he used to always have them old football stories.
Yep.
Red.
Home Improvement was another one. There you go.
Golden Girls. I was a fan of the Golden Girls.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I used to rock with them.
Say, we had to rock that King's Lion this morning. Get used to it. And we on our way to Houston for Kinfolk's project release. Welcome to Kinfolk Heights, the Cosby Show. Yes, how can we not say the Cosby Show? Yes. Mary, which definitely. I'm telling you ahead of time later. Okay, well, hey, beautiful. Because I hate when you just disappear. Definitely, like he said, Home Improvement. One of my favorite characters from Home Improvement was the dude that used to stand at the gate.
Yep. Never showed his face.
He never showed his face. You just seen like the top. Yeah. Yep, he was terrible, but Al Bundy hustled for his family. Hell yeah. King of Queens wasn't a real popular show, but I liked that show. Bro was
like
cool.
The premise behind it.
Yeah. And he always stuck up for his family. Okay, that was a good way to kick it off. Stoney, I don't know if you online or not, but
I'm waiting for the curveball.
All right, here we go. This is where the curveball may come in. I don't have legs. I never walk. I always run. What am I? Your nose? Is it your nose?
Time?
He didn't put Stoney, where the hell are you at? Somebody tag Stoney. Read it again, though. Somebody tag Stoney. 227. We forgot about 227 was dope as hell too.
Oh yeah.
Parenthood, that was dope too. Zaria and it was like the off-brand comedy Cosby show. Yeah, big ups going out to the Parenthood. Let's come on, Channel 9. I remember that. I don't have legs. I never walk, but I always run. What am I? I'm thinking nose. How do you send questions and don't send no answers to me? Just leave it up to Stoney.
So I guess ain't no right answer. There we go.
Right or wrong.
Moving along.
Ain't no right or no wrong. Oh man. Okay, let's just make up our own answers. Water is a good one. Okay, you're right too. Your mouth. Yeah, there's a lot of mouth runners. It has to be mouth or nose. Okay, yeah. Stoney, what the? You know what? It would be Stoney that would send us a list of questions with no answers. And say y'all figure it out, and then he gonna say that was the spin to it. Ooh, give me a break.
See what I mean about getting your expectations up? You see what I mean?
Okay, here's the next question.
Ah, boy.
We're gonna go with mouth, nose, and water.
Yeah. We'll take those.
Okay. What's something the person next to you doesn't know about you? I don't have nobody next to me. I guess you would be the person next to me. What's something the person next to you doesn't know about me? Showtime probably doesn't know that I used to play the violin, the viola, and the cello back in high school.
Really?
There you go.
For real? You lied.
Serious. I used to play like, all the wood instruments back in. I was very musically inclined, brother. So yeah, I was exposed to that back in like grade school, high school. Matter of fact, I had got like a scholarship to this other like gifted and talented high school for playing like wood instruments and stuff like that. So yeah. Showtime is the person directly next to me. He doesn't know that I was musically inclined with the wood instruments. There you go.
I would say something you don't know about me. Man, that's a lot, but I would probably say knew that I coached. I'm an open book, so ain't really much people do not know about me. I would probably say, geez.
The fact of the matter, I used to be his instructor as well, so I know, I know.
Yeah, people. I guess people don't know that, but what I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you don't know.
You used to be a gigolo.
hey, you keep your mouth shut, all right? You keep your mouth shut. I was out in school. I was all right.
What's something the person next to you doesn't know about you? Steph Club said she used to play the guitar. I never knew that, Steph. So thank you for enlightening me. Mike say they don't know that in middle school I was playing the guitar, short-lived, but that's what the person next to me don't know about. Okay, guitar. See, we can form a band. They don't know that I like mustard on pizza. Ooh, are you pregnant, Jessica? You pregnant? Mustard on pizza.
Yeah, you pregnant?
Is you pregnant? Listen, but I guess that's like my homegirl Lana Denson. She puts ketchup on everything. Last night I saw some ketchup on like the chicken was smothered in gravy. Yeah, I'm like, really, Lana? Yeah, nah.
I've seen people put mayonnaise on a hot dog. That's not my thing at all.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
What is something else we don't know about, y'all? Okay, Ty Renee said, I went to cheer camp for a summer. I used to play the flute and the bass. Ty Renee, you look like a former cheerleader now that I think about it. Okay, I didn't know that about you though. Everybody didn't know I played football in high school in the 10th grade before I left. You look like a football player with the muscles up your neck like that. Yeah, there you go. All right. Iron Bull. Rachel said, I play the electric guitar and mostly play rock music. Didn't know that.
Wait, have I ever played the piano around you?
No, I didn't know
Okay,
you played.
there you go.
All right, there you
yeah,
go.
I do.
All
I
right,
play
little
piano. I play piano, and then I used to play trumpet in school. So I guess there you go.
There you go, little Stevie Blunder. All right, on the piano. There you go.
I thought you knew that already, though. My bad.
I swear I didn't know that. No, I knew you played.
I play piano.
Huey say vocal music was my major in high school. I've sung in multiple choirs. Okay, well, go ahead. Tay Boo say, hey, I know how to beatbox. Go ahead. Women who know how to beatbox are the ish. They all for a good freestyle.
Use that mouth.
My name is Peaches. I'm the best. Okay.
Get you.
Things they don't know about you. They don't know I've tried out for cooking show. Okay, Ari, salute. Okay. Mayo can work on a hot dog. I don't even eat hot dogs.
Yeah, we don't.
Mayo on a hot dog?
Yeah, we don't. I've seen it. It just don't look right.
Yeah, it's hot. It's white. Yeah, I'm not saying.
Yeah, we not going.
Yeah. I ran track in high school, 200 and 400 was my events. You look like you was a little athletic, Ari. You got that athletic build. I also took dance when I was younger. I'm a poet also, Blizz. Okay, you have to spit some of that poetry from you a little bit. Yeah, Showtime and played the piano. And you said, and the trumpet?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up a video of me playing the piano right now for you.
Okay,
let me see what I can find.
Come on, little Stevie Blunder. Let me check you out.
I can't believe y'all. I never told you. Ain't know that already, man.
You know what I'm talking about? That's why you getting on. Okay, nothing. Yeah, you. Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna pull up a video right now. Here we go.
What you got?
Just for the people here.
Just for the people. Yeah, I don't have any old pictures or videos of me playing the violin, viola, or the cello. But just ask my mama. She'll tell you.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what you got.
Show people that nobody. Show people that nobody. Show people that nobody to love. They got little hands, little lives. They walk around.
Here we go. Little song.
Oh no.
Little song.
Sometimes with the little arms over there.
little something.
Crazy. You feel me? All right, man. All right, that one was kind of fun, right? All right, Stoney, that was good one. All right. What was something the person next to you didn't know about you? All right, moving to the next one. Past or present. Is there someone you wish you made friends with? Past or present. Is there someone you wish you made friends with? Let me think about it.
Nope.
Is it somebody that I wish I made friends with?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nah, if they wasn't rich, I'm good.
Exactly.
Right.
If they want somebody that was gonna help advance my life, then nope, I'm good.
I'm pretty much friends with everybody who I wanted to be friends with, Is it anybody on y'all list? Past or present, you wish you would have made friends with? I guess like even somebody who, you were in tune with. Clus say nope. big nope. Ari say, I wish I hadn't made friends, but now I'm sure the friends are here for a reason. Okay, there you go. That's a good way to look at it. Yes, Blizz and Chanel. I am your friend, though, and Chanel is your friend, too. Yeah. Yeah, I think I made friends with everybody that I needed to make friends with. And in hindsight, if I didn't make friends with you, it's probably because you was rich and out of reach. But it's not too late for you to come back. You know what I'm talking about? We could be friends. Why
I wouldn't
can't
say friends. I would say acquaintances. I would say acquaintances. It's acquaintances, friends, and then I got my day ones. I kind of map them in that section.
Yeah, I definitely have like. Well, it would be associates for me. Associates, acquaintances are the same thing. And then, like you say, friends. Yeah, it's levels to it for me. Like, not everybody a friend for me. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in my life, there's a reason we didn't connect. I like that analogy. There you go. I am good with my friends I have right now. So they say to hell with no new friends, no new friends, no new friends. Nah.
If you can't pick up your phone in time of need and ask for something, they ain't a friend.
Okay. Good job. How far east do you have to go before you start going west?
Here we go.
With the dumb at the. How far east do you have to go before you start going west?
That's pretty vague. We talk about in Chicago. We talk about the world.
I'm about to say, like, going east does not make you run into the west side, does it? I don't know, Stoney. You got to give us. You got to get some.
I went to public school.
Exactly, Ari. Exactly. I guess, around the world makes sense. There you go. We gonna say when you get to the water. Thank you to God. What's going on, my boy? What's happening with you? How far east do you have to go before you make it to the west? I have the right friend, Chanel, Chiblizz, Cypher Sick Time. Oh, maybe I won't do you so bad when I wrestle you, all right? You know what I'm talking about? You got the right spirit over there. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to skip that one. All right,
skip
what? Oh, no, I'm talking about, we're not skipping. We done with that one. How far east do you have to go before you start going west? That's dumb.
Yeah, I ain't rocking with that one.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. We got one more. If God created Adam and Eve, did they have belly buttons? If not, why do we? What? If God created Adam and Eve, did they have belly buttons? If not, why do we? I think they did have belly buttons, Tony. We were created in the image. God created us in the image of him. And therefore, it's a deal. Everybody has.
Who the hell sit down and think about this?
Stoney. She said, Stoney, stop. I hate it here. Yeah, that last one was kind of like Stoney. Yes, they had belly buttons. Yes, they had everything we had, including cooters and
That's the thing.
What did Adam think when he saw Coochie for the first time?
That's
Yeah. Anyway, man, follow Stoney everywhere. That's Stoney with an I, not a Y, boy.
More than anything, I want to know how did they figure out to put the,
like I wondered, how did they know that went like right there? Like, how did
what I'm saying?
How did they know that better yet, when they saw each other naked for the first time, why did they run and try to hide their bodies and cover it up? You know what I've been on.
Let it swing.
Man. Hey man, those are your coffee questions with Steve. See how he influences us to just be bad. Oh my goodness, man. Big ups to everybody that checked in. No comment on that. I'm not going there with you. Let's get into this 360 pool and DJ KC, man. We'll be right back after this. It's the morning jump off. Showtime got sports. I got the headlines. It's the morning jump off. Let's go.
come bend it over. Hope she wearing my favorite song. When I step in the club, they show me love. Gon' play my favorite song.
Hey, DJ KC, sir.
You only get one night and it's a chance.
DJ KC, sir.
Gon' turn the song up 'cause it's a chance. Mama don't need it because she independent. All day she chasing cash. She keep her nails did when it's ladies' night. She outside shaking.
Hey, DJ KC, sir.
You only got one night and it's a chance.
DJ KC,
Gon'
sir.
turn the song up 'cause it's a chance. I'm on a move, I'm on a mission. I know I said I ain't the one for tricking, but I'm in this with 100 strips. Come sit on my lap. What you want for Chris? Where you wanna go? Where you wanna visit? You got a man. Oh, that's your the one that we sent to the store for swishers. I can tell you make poor decisions. This ain't no diss song. Ride through the back and forth when I can make a phone call and take your hello. She'll hop in my car and I drop her off if she suck my wrong. She gotta jump up and down just to put her cheese on. Just don't be surprised if you call her phone and it's a ringtone. She said, "Pooh, I daily." I'm like, "You crazy? That rap now. He want a free feature. You pay me. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it's too annoying. Get off my line. I'm LeBron. You wish that you was sure. Play this song again if you not got a little bad. Come bend it over. Hope she wearing my favorite song. When I step in the club, they show me love. Gon' play my favorite song.
Hey, DJ KC, sir.
You only got one night and it's a chance.
DJ KC, sir.
Gon' turn this song up 'cause it's a chance. Your mama don't need it because she independent. All day she chasing cash. She keep her nails there when it's ladies' night. She outside shaking.
Hey, DJ KC, sir.
You only got one night and it's a chance.
DJ KC, sir.
Turn this song up 'cause it's a jam. It's a jam.
One of the dopest DJs to ever do it. If you ever been to a party that DJ KC's a DJ, I know he did that mother in. All right.
Ooh, it's time for them headlines, boy.
You better nerd it. You better nerd it. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the show for real, man. Always share that live for me. I appreciate y'all. And just remember, this show would not be that dope without y'all tuning in and showing love for real.
Yes, indeed.
This doesn't happen without the support of the people at the end of the day. So we sure appreciate y'all, man. From myself, Showtime, Stoney, Course Collar Cash, Nick Nack. You feel me? All right, y'all. For all my sports fans out there, March Madness does begin today, but we're gonna find out more about that with Showtime in 1 second. Let's hop into these headlines real quick. Police involved in a shooting reported on Chicago's South Side. Shooting involving Chicago's police was reported actually this morning on the South Side of Chicago. So for more information on that, fox32chicago.com. Chicago weather, astronomical spring arrives with snow. Despite the official start of spring today, a burst of snow and strong winds has attacked us. I will give the weather temperature breakdown in just a second. Chicago man charged in a shootout in the back of the Yards liquor store. Tornado was spotted in central Illinois as a powerful storm system blasted through the Midwest last night. If you were wondering where all that hail, and it was just like it was pouring water out the sky. And why was the rain dirty yesterday? Did anybody else notice that?
Somebody else mentioned that. I didn't pay too much attention to it, but I don't know.
I don't know the last time we got dirty ass rain.
Dirty rain.
But after it rained the first time yesterday, did anybody else look at that car? It was like brown streaks all over the car and stuff. Yeah, it was dirty rain. Dirty
I've never heard of that before.
Dirty rain.
Never heard of that before.
Salute to the dirty rain, man. Severe storms leave a trail of damage across Chicagoland. Suspect stole suburban police vehicle, United States Postal Service truck before crashing into a family, officials say. So White Sox unveil a new ballpark food on a higher note,
Nobody cares.
Shorten the stadium name ahead of 2025. I think we just want to see y'all win. Can you win some games? That's what the hell we wanted. We don't give a damn about the ballpark food or the fact that you didn't change the name of the stadium. Can you win some games? That's what we
pretty much
cut the cap. All right. Weather-wise, man, like they say, we got hit with some snow, but today we in the clear. 36 degrees. We're looking at a high 43, lower 31. It will be windy, but no rain. There's no more rain in this cloud. 58 degrees tomorrow and windy. Saturday 37, Sunday 52 with rain. Showtime. What that sports looking like, boy?
Well, since we on the Chicago White Sox, you know the Chicago White Sox are the only team in MLB in the 2025 season, upcoming season, that doesn't have a nationally televised game. And if you don't have that the antenna where you can watch Chicago sport, the Chicago channel, you probably won't be able to watch them on TV either. So
damn. No national games for the Sox
no
this year?
nationally televised games at all for the White Sox. I mean, they were the worst team in history last year.
Hey,
So,
even
even
the Detroit Pistons got some games the next year. You know what I'm talking about? This is crazy.
Speaking of what you're talking about, Detroit and the Detroit Pistons, shout out to them, man. They have been a team this year in the Eastern Conference that have been balling out. They got Cade Cunningham obviously had a game-winning shot yesterday against Miami. We had people who had their phones on the sideline in the game, shooting him, hitting that game-winning shot. And to see what Detroit and teams like Orlando have been able to do in terms of rejuvenating their franchise through putting in new draft picks, bringing in guys, it makes you think what the hell the Chicago Bulls are doing. Because if you have teams below you who've been below you for almost a decade now, starting to rebuild in a different way, in a great way, it starts to make you figure out exactly what. Now, I get it. Chicago Bulls have a lot of young talent. Obviously, we got launched yesterday to the Phoenix Suns. Josh Giddey had another solid game along with Vooch and Kobe White, who all gave you over 20 points. But I keep talking about the direction of this team, and it kind of seems like this Chicago Bulls team is going to be in purgatory until they decide to figure out exactly what the direction of this franchise is going to be. I hate the fact that we want to compete just to make it to the playoffs, but that's it. It's too big of a market. It's too great of a city. It's too great of a franchise to be where it is right now. So yeah, we're gonna make the play-in tournament and probably be out of before the playoffs start. But it's too good of a city and too good of a franchise for it to be this mediocre. What do you think about that? And I know.
I think honest, and I'm gonna be real honest, bro. I think it's a situation where we are who we are at the end of the day. Like, you know, we got rid of Zach LaVine, we got rid of Caruso and everybody else. And to see that we're still at this level right here lets me know that guess what? There is some promise, there's some talent there. We're just not as bad as those other teams that's below us. I'm not one that believes in just tanking for the sake of tanking. I still want us to compete at the end of the day. And if competing means that, guess what? We just happen to make the play in. That's just what it is. I don't think we're making the play in on purpose. I think it's just, I think it's just by chance that we are just that good enough to make the play in. I do think come next year, we will be a better team. They're going to make some more strides in the draft. I feel like they're going to pick up somebody dope in free agency, but they've done the things that we have asked them as a team, as far as let's unload these older players. Let's give the young players a shot. And this is what the young players have produced so far. So we can't knock them for being competitive. And I feel like we do have a better direction that we're going in. It's fun watching these young players do their thing. I'm going to honestly say, like, some of the players like Zach Collins, Trey Jones, and Herter have truly surprised me. When we first got that trade for Zach, I was like, what the hell did we get back? Some trash? But these are actually some good players that came over here and doing their thing. So I like what we building. I still think, I want to see a budding superstar come out of this. I don't know if that's going to be Montes Bucelis or somebody who we draft or somebody we pick up over the summer. But it's more interesting now, I'll say that. We're not still in that same thing we were the past 4 years with the same guys and just wondering, are we going to stay at mediocrity forever? So I'm looking forward to the future. I'm just saying that.
As a sports team and as a sports franchise, you never want to continuously operate under mediocre. And I will compare them to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the sense that they're a historic franchise that have been good enough to be competitive and make the playoffs. However, when it comes time to put yourself in position to get big name talent and or get good draft picks, you can't, because you are just good enough not to be down in on bottom tier team. So it's like you got to make a choice with this type of franchise. This is a top 5 market to where you shouldn't have to every year just be satisfied with just mediocre. Like, it's too big of a market. You know, if I'm the owner of the Chicago Bulls, I'm not saying you sell out every night, but people pack the UC. Where is this money being allocated with this roster and with this team to make it like a Boston Celtic, or make it like it's the biggest small market team in the NBA, in the sense of we have big market money, but we operate as if we don't have it.
Well, look,
I don't like that.
I know. You know what? I think we're gonna see a big improvement over this summer. I'm not lying. And like I say, like, you know, when we got rid of DeRozan and Zach, a lot of people thought that we were gonna fall to the bottom of the standings. These guys are just still good enough to keep it going. So we're gonna talk more about it tomorrow. How can the people find you though? We gotta get up out of here. Debo just walked in.
Sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Showtime sports page, 5 Good Minutes with Showtime on Spotify and Spreaker.
Hey, follow your boy Chiblizz everywhere. Chiblizz. That's Chiblizz. Remember, through every dark night, it's a brighter day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up and deal with it. You'll be all right. Melly P up next. I'm moving, Melly. Don't throw that at me.
We go.
It's the morning jump off. We go, man.
The Blizz effect. DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. DJ playing my go hard. In the club, looking flowing, go hard. Up in the mirror, looking sexy. Some with bestie, 30-inch bundles in my hair, just waving. All these men looking, no, they can't take it. Bottle service on the set, we get it faded. DJ play my song, now my ass shaking. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. 2 checks, 3 when I walk through. Gotta ask one foot, shaking that's a 50 feet, take off a rack. Stomach flat, I'm about to throw it back. 30 carats on the pinky, what's a wet brand? Ordinary falling for every day. Bunch of supermodels all in my section. Oh, no, they capping. Cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay.
Shorty say she got a request. Got a girls waiting, so it gotta be next. Yeah, I'm everywhere, so I gotta be best. Show them money young, cause it gotta be checked. They got it from the pool to the club to the concert. New city, new girls, I'm a conqueror. Watch her bust it open, I won't judge, it's an honor. I'm just trying to get her back like power. Back meaning backside of her, yeah. And they hope till she start feeling folks. Get the folks at the we don't do too much. Before we leave, watch me
DJ. Put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay. Go DJ, cause my DJ put it on replay, running like a relay.
It ain't this unless you feel this.
Yeah. See, it's time to talk my 43rd Apex Predator. Salute to the biggest since Campbell, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. Look, I'm a master tactician in these drug wars. Hood pharmacist, pushing pills like a drugstore. We We sell the product outside, but back it indoors. I love to hustle like Mitch, so I never get bored. Got an ace up my sleeve so I can dodge the Rico. Knocking on death's door, looking through the peephole. Hit him with this movie clip, he won't get a sequel. I'm always riding for my family like I'm Vin Diesel. My final destination was jail or the grave until I learned navigation and how to play the game. The naysayer, I stay with the playmakers. Leave your top spinning like a Beyblader. That's from a quick jab or a haymaker like PS5. We got 4Ks with the ray tracers. Only smoke the best flavors with the tastemakers. Always on demon time, but I'ma pray later. Put my heart in the game, that's why these plays major. Cause got no ticket, I'm a pacemaker. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. Yeah, I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut.
You can have it, you can take my slut. Since I paid for it, if we break up, I'ma take my butt. No, it's war if I take my pump. It is what it is, nobody eats until I take my cut. Rap cool, but I love weight. Before you go out and trick, make sure the plug straight. What she did voodoo to your cooking on you? You better tell that no before the Mexicans be looking for you. And this ain't nothing but truth said. A nigga like me going after you dead. Don't let no sucker define you. Honestly, niggas gonna be in mine when I die too.
Put my heart in the game, that's why these plays major. Got no ticket, I'm a pacemaker. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. Yeah, I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name Roach. Hey, you know life don't life, and I know it's easier said than done. You just gotta keep pushing. I promise it's like every time I wanna get ahead, a motherfucking monkey wrench is what I get instead. But I've been lucky, baby, yeah, I've been in the tread. Head above water, baby, I've been kicking legs. Appreciate my people that'll never let me drown. It's a fight for a little gain, every set of downs. I'm just fighting for a little fame, every set of towns. Finna wear that shit with love. Every set I better clown, better hide it, better sound. Have to, cause you don't know, maybe I need that. Letting the world hear my gift while I'm at peace at. Thinking about to steal my soul, show me your key math. Then I'm chilling way offshore, hoping to relax. Hey, relax. I promise you gon' hear what I feel up in these raps. Roll with everything I can give them with these scraps. And I'ma turn nothing to gold with these scraps. I'm an everyday hustler.